Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the American Giants going up against the Buckeyes. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go? And now Ken Griffey Sr.
The right field. Ken Griffey.
The pitch. That misses, and this one is off and running. There's the strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he deals. Got him. And one out now. Here's a big power threat. Jimmy Rollins. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And he pumps it a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left side. Quan settles underneath it. And there's two down. Now the youngster Juan Soto. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Strike two. Hits for average power. The ability to field the arm and then the speed, really impressive. A wind in the pitch. In the dirt. That's out number three. Back here at the ballpark, here's Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple gold gloves and a platinum glove, multiple all-star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Digging in, Stephen Quan. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Mantle turns and moving to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in the long ball threat, Barry Bonds. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Sizemore makes the grab, one away. Now it's Corey Seager. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
In there for strike one. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. 2 down. Here's a speed threat, Ellie De La Cruz. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
In the dirt. On to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Jim Thome.
Your attention, please.
Here comes a pitch. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Pinch hitter coming on, Nolan Jones. Runner on first with 1 down for him. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. First and second, 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Grady Sizemore. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. And the pitch. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Rutschman on to first. In time. Nicely done. They get out of the jam. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Bellinger in his 6th season, 27 years old, usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. Next offering is fouled back.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the batter now, Mickey Mantle. And takes low for ball one. Next pitch is outside. Top of the third, no score. In the air, center field. Sizemore under it. Brings it in. And there's two away. Here's Adley Rutschman. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Swung on, popped up left side. Lindor puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Andrés Giménez. Free, back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch just misses.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Fires over to Bellinger. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back the left field.
Kwan, the next to hit, takes ball one.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout to face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Rollins brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Cleveland at the plate, Ken Griffey Sr. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Pulls that one foul. Griffey on at first. Nobody out.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Fly ball down the line. He's got it. And there's one away. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Barry Bonds digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance. That's ball 1. And the 1-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good comp.
He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Comes a 2-2. Goes down looking. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and Ramirez is set down. Here's some real power at the plate. Jim Thome grounded out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the pitch. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And now, Carlos Santana. He was walked intentionally his first time. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Jones, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good eye right there. Santana off of first with 2 away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Elly De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. That one ripped. That's back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Sizemore with a quick throw back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Next pitch misses, And that's ball 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's in for a strike. Bieber checks the runner, and they got him. And here's a 3-2. Liner caught at second.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Mantle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1. That one drifts inside. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli. So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger. Okay. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. The pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Got him! And that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. Andres Jimenez getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And now the lefty. Napoli stands at first with 1 out. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to 3rd. And he punches him out. He went around. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
Ball 2.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now fly ball to right center. Griffey sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Here's the power hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Bieber back to work. Swings through that. Adley Rutschman saying he 1st overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many Baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
And now he steps off the rubber. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Pitching change here, Sam Hentges. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. And now Ken Griffey Sr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a chopper. Throw on to Santana. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Jimmy Rollins now at the plate.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
On the ground, right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. The throw home. Slide, save. And it's 1-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That one's in there. And the count 1-1. On the ground, could be two. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Bottom of the sixth, and now Stephen Kwan. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake, and he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty. And Lucas Giolito. Here comes the 0-1. That's inside. Fried in high school wore number 32 because he loved Sandy Koufax. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Mantle under it. Makes the catch. One down. Here's Jose Ramirez. The switch hitter batting right.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ramirez, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball one. That one catches the zone. 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And that quickly, 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jim Thome. Now a step off the rubber to reset. And he steps off. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
So up next, Carlos Santana. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive. Soto right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Barry Bonds. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
That's down and in.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
There's the strike, 3-1. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Full count.
In the dirt, up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Your attention, please. Now coming into the pinch hit. Patel Marquez.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2. Check swing, no appeal.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Got him swinging. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Now a check swing, but he held up.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Nolan Jones. Why to kick the pitch. Swing and a drive. Left field. That's back there. Onto the home run porch and left. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and we are tied. It's 1-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Napoli. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. So digging in, Grady Sizemore. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a bunt towards third. To first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. So up next, Andres Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Bunted back towards the mound. On the run, sent it over to first. He is safe.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-1.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. Is that it for everything? Everything, no matter whatever brings. When you say you always down, always down. When you say you hold my crown. Is that it for everything? No matter whatever brings. Make it foreign, I just got exported. Promise find the time just as soon as I get sorted. But I don't call you fams if you switch to you support it. My number out of service, man, this is a recording. Used to have to hustle on my wouldn't eat. It was days in the studio and nights in the street. It was late night Chinese, 4-hour sleep. Then wake up on the couch, then rinse and repeat. I'm a weirdo and I'm chill, I'm a lover and a if you speaking, keep it real. Yeah, speaking dollar bills. Yeah, you speaking to the plug. Show me green, show me love. Show me friends from the jump. Who's still with me when I'm done? New riches. Yeah.